A dual piston A dual piston pump is a type of positive displacement that used two pistons to move fluid. It works by drawing liquid into the chamber on the suction stroke and pushing it out on the discharge stroke. The dual piston design provides smooth and continuous flow, higher pressure, and improved efficiency compared to single piston pump.
Next, I will be explaining about the components of the dual piston pump. First is the pump housing, which is an outer body that encloses and supports all internal components of the pump. Next is the piston. It is a two reciprocating components that move back and forth to draw in and discharge fluid. Next is the cylinder, which is the chamber where the pistons move. The next one is the crankshaft or camshaft. It converts rotary motion from the motor into the reciprocating motions to the piston. Next is the connecting rods. It links the crankshaft to each piston, which transfer the motion and force. The next one is the inlet or the suction valve. It is open when the piston moves backward to allow fluid to enter the cylinder. For the next part is the outlet or the discharge valve. This opens when the piston moves forward to push the fluid out of the cylinder. Next one is the valve seat and spring. This hold this hold the valve in place and control the movement for proper sealing and timing. The next part is the manifold or inlet and discharge. It is a channel that distributes the incoming fluid to both piston and collect the discharge fluid into one outline outlet line. Next component is the seals and gasket. This helps prevent leakage between components and maintain pressure integrity. For the next one is the drive mechanism, which is motor or engine. It's, this part provides power to rotate the crankshaft or the camshaft. Lastly is the cooling and lubrication system, if applicable to the dual system pump. This helps reduce the heat and friction during operation, which ensure long life of the components inside the dual piston pump. For the next part, I will be explaining about the operational principle of the dual piston pump. It consists of two parts, which is the suction stroke and the discharge stroke. As for the suction stroke, as the first piston moves backward, the volume inside the cylinder increases and the pressure inside the cylinder drops. This causes the inlet valve to open, allowing liquid to flow into the cylinder from the suction pipe. At the same time, the outlet valve remains closed to prevent backflow of the fluid. As for the discharge stroke, when the piston moves forward, the liquid inside the cylinder is compressed. This makes the pressure push the outlet valve open and forcing the liquid out through the discharge line. The inlet valve closes during this stroke to stop liquid from returning back inside the dual piston pump. In a dual piston pump, the two pistons work in opposite phases, while one is on its suction stroke, the other is on its discharge stroke. This alternating action provides more steady and continuous flow of liquid, reducing pulsations that are common in single piston pumps.
Now I will be presenting about the importance of dual piston pump. Firstly, a dual piston pump is designed with two pistons that work together. Because of this, it generates a higher pressure compared to a single piston. The pressure is much more consistent and stronger, which makes it ideal for applications like hydraulic machinery and automotive braking system. Next, the dual piston pump gives a smooth and steady flow, as one piston pushes the fluid out while the other refills the tank. This alternating motion decreases pulsation and vibration, resulting in a consistent flow of fluid, which is important for precision systems. Lastly, the dual piston pump is much more efficient because both pistons work alternately, where one piston delivers fluid and the other refills. So, the pumping process never stops. This reduces energy waste, increases flow rate, and keeps the system running smoothly, which is especially useful for heavy-duty industrial operations. Now I'll be talking about the industrial applications of dual piston pump. Firstly, dual piston pumps are widely used in hydraulic machineries, such as the lifts, presses, and construction equipments, as they provide high pressure and smooth liquid flow, allowing machines to operate accurately and effectively. Secondly, in the automotive industry, dual piston pumps are commonly used in systems like fuel injections and braking, as the pumps provide steady fuel pressure so the engine runs smoothly. This consistency helps improve performance and fuel efficiency. Lastly, dual piston pumps are widely used in the oil and gas industry. They are used to pump thick drilling mud and other heavily dense fluid through the system at high pressure. Because of their strength and durability, they can handle extreme conditions and ensure continuous and safe operations.
For the last part, I'm gonna talk about the advantage and disadvantage of dual pistol pump. So, for the advantage part, a dual pistol pump provide a smooth and continuous flow, which is important for consistent food processing. It can operate at high pressure, making it suitable for demanding application. The pump is efficient and can handle viscous fluid like sauces, syrups, and paste. It is also durable and reliable, so it works well for long-term industrial use. However, there are also some disadvantages to a pistol pump that are expensive and usually large and heavy. They require regular maintenance to keep them running properly during operation, and they can be noisy and cause vibration. Lastly, they use more energy compared to simpler pump system. For conclusion, dual pistol pump are powerful and effective, but they come with higher cost and maintenance need. That's all.